Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle.
It's always nice to see the silky smooth skills of Robert Pires.
A really exceptional talent, and he could play alongside anyone.
Yeah, I'll go along with that, and I think when it comes to his position, I'm going to say probably space is it, because he finds it with such graceful movement, and his invention does the rest.
Now it's Batistuta. And this is Adriano. Adriano showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's not an especially good pass, that. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Xavi Alonso. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Picked out brilliantly. And it's De Bruyne. Takes the shot! Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Adriano, and this is Pires. He's got away. Pires, good stroke. Big chance! Oh, it's hit the post. Deftly away. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. De Bruyne. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Bruyne. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Piqué. And Koundé. Xavi Alonso. Koundé. Barcelona finding their passes. Adriano knocks it into space. That's been slipped through. He's found the way through. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This to make it 1-0. That is some save from Khan. And that's definitely not his best. Referee's given a throw. Oh, that is asking for trouble. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Messi. Now it's Rashford. Great ball, and he's in here. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And that could set him on his way. Decent chance! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Barcelona really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And if you have just joined us... And the finish! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Roberto Carlos going full tilt down the left. Great defending, strong and determined. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Perez, Adriano, and it's Cannavaro, and this is Perez. There's the shot! He's got a goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Simplicity itself.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Well, they've got it again. Gerrard. Adriano. And he's on his way! Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
And that's a goal kick. Into the last quarter of an hour. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's burst through! Loose ball now. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Batistuta duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want...
Messi! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
He could be in here. And a chance! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Has been indicated.
Oh, that's fabulous. Perez. Can he spark a counter here? Xabi Alonso spots it and intercepts. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, this is a chance, surely! Outstanding by Rashford! A finish of true class! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. And that is that. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
I'm afraid to tell you.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensational style and left us with that unforgettable impression.
Yeah, and he'll forever be remembered for that, Peter, but his catch-me-if-you-can style of finishing and one-on-one duels with keepers, it became the norm.
Absolutely so, and I guess we're all expecting him to notch a goal or two here. Messi. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Beckham running with the ball. Now this could be a chance. That is a crunching tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
He's had a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Beckham. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Koundé. Xavi Alonso. And that could set him on his way. He's found Rashford! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Roberto Carlos considers his options. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Big chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And it's Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto Carlos! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
So, another set play. He went for the curler. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Can he get on the end of this? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Barcelona have their third corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Alonso, passing nice and the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Xavi Alonso, Piqué. Passes short and sharp. Can he get onto this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the half-time whistle goes. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Hello everybody, and this is
And we are up to the break.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And it's Koundé. Knocks it into space. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. De Bruyne. Germany appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter.
Great chance! Sticks it away! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's through here, and he welcomes it in. Nice interception, well timed. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Van der Sar looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, he's shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And there really are few places on earth quite like this. The grand cathedral of football that is the Giuseppe Meazza. So off we go then. Well, it seems fair to say, Jim, that Diego Forlan is the outstanding player in this lineup.
Yeah, and I think it's incredible how his career has turned out after a difficult start. He's made himself into a great all-round...
He's gone for goal! Neymar! What about that one?
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Quickly taken, and this is Raul. Rashford, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Kvaratskhelia. Piqué did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Rashford. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. A probing pass.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Piqué defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Rashford. Nicely shaped ball. And it's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's a good ball. They're urging him to shapes to shoot! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't...
Shoots! Great chance! That is gorgeous from Raul! He's got himself an absolute peach. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes.
Takes a shot! It's there! Barcelona are back in business. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
This has a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
He won't be happy with that one. Xavi Alonso. Roberto Carlos. Rashford. And he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona go into the lead. He's had a shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
And the whistle goes for half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Barcelona hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. It's run loose here. Nicely weighted ball. Koundé's cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Forlan, given the lift of his goal. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cleared away. Taken back almost at once. Dealt with nicely by the defence. It'll be a throw-in.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, it's come loose! He's come in hard.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Applies the finish! Decent hit and on target. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Looking tidy in possession here. Is having a shot! It is a fantastic goal! A finish of true class! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Barcelona.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running.
I still feel that this man Diego Forlan is a little unappreciated, Peter, despite all of his achievements.
Why might that be?
I suppose the fact that success came slowly, his career has been a tale of patience and early setbacks, but that's what made him what he is now. In many ways, it's made him much stronger.
Nicely weighted ball. Rashford! Rashford!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's picked his way through. Koundé. Can he get on the end of this? He's got away. Tries a shot! Goal! Flamengo! And Flamengo take the lead. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's full on! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Ruben Dias promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's managed to get free. Rashford. Mbappe. It's a goal kick. Costa Curta.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
De Bruyne. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now Mbappe. Real chance! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of...
And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Roberto Carlos, look at the space here, has a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And they've got a throw. He has found the way through. And it's half-time here. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, And I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Substitution for Flamengo, number 14, Guti. Coming on to replace
The second
him
half
is
then, just getting
number
going.
4, Owen.
Barcelona
Substitution.
clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rafinha. Mateus gets across to intercept that. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Piqué. Flamengo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Stood up well to him there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Driving forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction.
Flamengo really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it? Oh, shooting chance!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
There will be a throw-in. Chance, surely! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Barcelona take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire.
Chance for a shot! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona go two up and into a position of real strength.
This is wonderful front-footed football.
Mateus! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Rui Costa running with the ball.
Added time.
Neymar.
Pretty robust defending.
And he's worked it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Ruben Dias has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, the player Nuno Mendes is someone who's really impressed me as being a two-way player. Very confident, consistent, and always willing to take people on and get himself into those good crossing positions, and he can deliver too.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Mbappe really
Has a shot!
can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Oh, what a mistake! Well read, and the danger is averted. And that's really well manoeuvred. Musiala goes steaming forward. And this is Batistuta. Nicely spread. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played.
And Batistuta! Oh, nearly, but not quite. And we have our very first corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He is through here. Oh, super ball. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Gakpo. Now, can they get him away? But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
De Bruyne. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Plays a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? Neymar! Musiala. Darren Fletcher. Beckham.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Some really good ball movement. And again! Goal! Barcelona! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Can he get it through? Koundé gets into a good position. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Fletcher.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tries to pass it through. Marquinhos. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Messi.
And
Coming
we're
on the
underway
field
again.
is number 27.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Messi. And the shot! They've done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority...
He's had a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can...
Climbs up big! It's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Barcelona are having a ball. And he shoots! Oh, impressive strike.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Koundé. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Albert Ferrer calmly anticipates. Roberto Carlos. Rashford. Musiala. Chiellini cuts it out. Roberto Carlos. Xavi Alonso. Rashford. Great ball if he can get there. It's Neymar! They've got to be quick to recover this. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Messi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Neymar! No, it's wide.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Beckham. Foot in. Chiellini did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Musiala looking to play him in. Gakpo providing an outlet on that flank. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's going for goal! He's put his foot right through that one.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, can he get onto this? Rashford. And this is De Bruyne. Musiala. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And time is up. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone. Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Barcelona cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Messi receives it in a good position here. Lovely bit of skill. Alonso. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's a key interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. Threads one in. Can he finish? Danger averted for now. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Neymar. Looking tidy in possession here. Kane! They want to be quick to recover this.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Oh, that's neat. Real chance! And that's really well manoeuvred.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Kane, and he's on his way! Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
De Bruyne could try cutting inside, and the shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
That is a brilliant interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kokchu knocks it into space. It's Drogba! Koundé with the clearance. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Rijkaard. And that's been once. Takes a shot! Goal! Brazil! There is the breakthrough! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Chiellini makes the interception. Kane. And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 24, Kane.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter.
It's shot at goal! It's there! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
And yes, it's him again. So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now.
De Bruyne! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Relentless! Just relentless! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Brazil find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
So we've reached the hour mark. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Brilliantly cut out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And the finish! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. He's picked his way through, and a chance! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And a trademark, and that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good... Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. Barcelona, he's had a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, well measured. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And who else? Who else? This is what he lives for, taking centre stage yet again.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Could be danger here. A header! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's quick to get it clear again. And they're back on the ball again. Messi. Not the most accurate pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. It's Ronaldinho! Barcelona have their second corner now. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away with one there. Koundé for De Bruyne. That is good alertness. Olise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Tries to pass it through. Oh, good take and a great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Xabi Alonso gathers from the goal kick. No, it's come to nothing. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now, on the finish! Goal! Barcelona! And they can dream again of a better life, of greater prestige. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted. Here's a chance! And they've got rid.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Olise. De Bruyne. Now it's Rashford. Ronaldinho. And no, he's seen through all of that. And he's managed to get rid. And we've reached half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Chance for a shot! Fantastic from Olise! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest.
Chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
And look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 13,
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
David Villa! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Number 5, Yankee. Number 6,
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. And he's searching through. There's the shot! And he's found the net! Parity in the showpiece game. It has all the hallmarks of an epic.
Well, that's certainly lightened the mood on the bench, Peter. Although the boss is clearly telling his players to keep their heads, he'll now need to make some bold decisions to back that up.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And yes, it's him again. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter.
Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes,
Takes a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
that's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great chance, surely!
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Short changes him with that pass. And he's gone searching cross-field. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Roberto Baggio. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona can look back at this result with regret. A front foot... Barcelona do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Barcelona come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Neymar. Neymar proves just a... It's Neymar! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Xavi Alonso. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's Batistuta. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi picks it up out wide. And this is Neymar. Oh, what has happened here? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And here's Messi. And a chance! And that has been clubbed away. It's played through for him. He's picked his way through. And he's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire. The decision-making, we can't. He learned from it.
And that has been knocked clear. Koundé. Now it's Mbappe. Romario. He has found the way through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Rashford. De Bruyne. Can he get it through? Now, this could be a chance. And he's managed to get free. Messi! It's in!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
And the shot! And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Barcelona have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Nicely weighted ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rashford was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, shooting chance! Ronaldinho is there to clear. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta charging forward, the ball at his feet. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Rashford. Romario. Chiellini. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And that is a little undercooked. And it's De Bruyne. Barcelona finding their passes. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Some really good ball movement.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Pass is just off target. Khan. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Koundé did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Quality ball.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And that will be the final act. Barcelona have done it. A promotion sealed with a win.
Please take